Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to Jay Speak. This week we answer some questions. First question, which Marshall will be better for getting Nirvana tones? The Marshall DSL20 or the ORI20? That's actually a great question. I think in the end I would actually go with the DSL. I think the Origin is capable of some kind of grungier tones. I think just some of the clean work would be better on the DSL and for those more distorted tones, because you can get more dirt from the DSL20. But the Origin 20 I think would work too. I think the thing to remember would be that Kurt did use quite a few pedals, especially for some dirt tones. So you could probably go with either amp, dial in a pretty good clean sound, and then add some dirt on top of it, and you would achieve some Nirvana tone. If you're looking at In Utero era verse, like Nevermind, In Utero kind of kicks it up a notch. It's more grittier. So you might want a distortion pedal on top of either of those amps anyway. Question 2. Is the orange AD30 any good? These questions, they make me laugh because there's nothing wrong with the question. It's just funny that you're asking if it's a good amp. And personally, I think the AD30 is an awesome amp. I don't think it's the be-all, end-all for me. I do prefer the OR and the Rockaverb in comparison to the AD30, but the AD30 is a beautiful amp. It's got some awesome clean, some great mid-gain tones. It does a lot of things really well, and it's probably one of my favorite amps to run reverb and delay up front as opposed to the effects loop, just because for whatever reason, whatever's going on with the AD30, putting a delay or like the Big Sky in front of it, it's a totally different sound than maybe what you thought it was going to be. And I mean that in a good way. It gets pretty gnarly, which is wonderful, but not useful for everything, but it is highly useful. But yes, the AD30 is a great amp. 2 channels, the gain is really good, the clean's really good. Yeah, great amp. Question 3, what is my go-to delay? So here's an interesting one. I think I talked before about different delay pedals and what I've been using, what's on my board. You know, the timeline is there. I will pretty much find other sounds on other delay pedals, try to get close to it with the timeline, and then I just have a bunch of different delays at my feet in one pedal. And that's what's so great about the Strymon big boxes, is that you can do that. You can store a ton of different presets and refer back to them at any point. If I'm in the studio just messing around, I pretty much gravitate toward one delay all the time. And that's going to sound totally weird, but I use the Wampler the Doctor a lot. This is a fantastic delay pedal. It is a lo-fi. I can't say enough good things about it. This is probably one of my favorite delays. I mean, it just sounds good. What else could you want? I have been messing around a lot with the Walrus ARP87, which is a super cool pedal. And this is a limited edition graphic, not that that matters at all, but this is a really simple, great sounding delay as well. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. As always, thanks for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Many more videos to come. Don't miss one sub.